This is a quick episode. Just wanted to remind you to protect yourself from this type of perversion, but it likes to act like something normal, which is the same gender. Um, the opposite gender, I mean, is obvious to you. The same gender, like your friends maybe, or family members, or someone you just met, it doesn't matter. Them getting on the same place that you're laying down. It could be a couch, it could be a bed, it could be your room. Like maybe they act like they're asking you something. It could be that covert way of hiding what they want to do, the evil intention, or they could actually be asking you something. So they, come to your room or knock on your door if you have those boundaries that you should. Either way, you get me? They just, hey, so and so, where's the blah, blah, blah? They talk to you, right? Or they just come to grab something, for whatever it is. They come to your room, right? Protect yourself from the demons that are possessing these types of humans who obviously have that perversion spirit of the same, gender, which is they're going to try to get on your bed, act like it's just to, just sit next to you or whatever, to just lay down next to you. Maybe you're sleeping, maybe it's nighttime, maybe 11 p.m. or something, or 10 p.m. And they just come to your room and they just lay down with you in the same bed. That's perversion. Don't let them do that. Demons really try to make human beings who are like that try to get away with it as sneaky as they can. So protect yourself from that and don't let that happen. Have boundaries with the same gender. Don't let them see your private parts. Don't let them ever enter bathrooms with you. Don't let them be in the shower while you're in the toilet. That's inappropriate. That's evil. Don't let them ever, sleep in the same bed with you. The floor is different. You get me? You can sleep here. They can sleep far away over there. It depends. But if it's a floor, exactly. Don't let them sleep right next to you. It's just common sense. So you get me? Family, friends, and same gender. Don't let them do that. Opposite gender would just be like old human beings. Someone more than 5 years older than you should not be acting like they're looking at you, because that's perversion. We're not created to look at people that way who are that younger than us. It's not our nature. That's why we all get creeped out. So those are the perversions about, the opposite gender. And obviously people you don't like, that you're not attracted to, trying to make you uncomfortable. Sometimes they even try to project you that somehow you should feel bad if you reject them, or what? It's evil for you to ever say to a human, I'm sorry, when you're rejecting them. It's your body. Is your body some sort of property? Like some bag you had and they really like your bag and you're like, I'm sorry, I don't want to give this one to. And is it something like that where you're trying to be kind? No, it's your body. It's you. So if you say I'm sorry as you reject them, which many females do, not because that's their nature or because they want to, they're scared. You hear me? Those are creepy males, obviously. They're scared. So they sometimes say words they don't mean. And some people have learned to use the word please and sorry. You get me? From a place of manners, and it might accidentally come out of their mouth. So yeah, protect yourself in those situations. Don't let that accidentally come out, because you get me, it means something obviously here that you're not intending. Okay, so don't even do things like rejecting people in that way as if you somehow owe them something, or you're sorry or something. If you're not attracted to them, that's weird. You're not attracted to them, you're not interested in them. Just be blunt. You don't owe them anything. That's weird. Good people are good people, correct? Love is a good emotion. It means you care about the person. So if they actually like you, right, it's just a lower level of love. Oh my goodness, they're obviously going to behave normally the way God created them. If someone's acting reactive and mean and retaliatory, and whoa, that's an evil predator who wanted to take advantage of you. You stood up for yourself. Of course they're going to then react negative. You get me? So please don't twist your psychology as a creation of God. You have logic in your brain. Don't twist it. Good people don't get angry when you reject them. That's not rational. That would be acting like humans are some sort of objects that they're supposed to take with them. And if they say no, they get mad. What the hell is going on here? Why would you get mad? Are they your property? Okay, so only a pervert is getting that way because they think right? They can make you feel like an object. They don't actually feel angry, just so you know. I just told you that's not our nature. That's not true. We're not objects, so we can't feel that way towards each other. They're acting that way, get it? Keyword, acting. Because that's just an act of evil, to just pretend to be something you're not. Just to intimidate and make people uncomfortable. So yeah, protect yourself from that. Take care of yourself. And obviously, right, for that situation, if they're inappropriate friends that you're friends with, obviously they're not normal people who, right, seem to act like maybe it's not towards you, maybe it's towards each other. They lay on each other's bed and stuff. Or they try to do that around you. Or they ask if they can sleep in the same bed versus just laying. They ask to actually sleep in that bed with you that day, that night, whatever. Don't just, right, only say no, obviously, to this perversion. That's not the only thing I'm teaching you. I'm reminding you to actually, they know, you get me? But remind them that that's obviously evil and disgusting, inappropriate, and creepy and perverted and outside of nature. And that therefore they should stop that. Advise them by being very strict and very blunt. Don't be too soft. Otherwise, they take that as a way to then just ignore you. Be very strict and even express your anger. What the hell's wrong with you? Why would you want to sleep in the same bed with me? But then tone down your voice and now actually just like I'm talking to you, explain it to them. You get me? We're the same gender. It's perversion for you and I to be in the same bed like that. You explain it to them. Like someone educating you like I'm talking, you know? And then just tell them that they need to repent for that because you have to repent for everything. If you've ever done that, repent for it. You get me? If you've done that to people, you roll around in the same bed or maybe the floor touching your friends and yeah, that was perversion on your part. Maybe you were young and no one educated you that well to stop that. You know that in your conscience, right from wrong, but I just mean someone didn't like stop you like I'm telling you. Well, repent for that. They probably were freaked out, didn't know how to deal with you. They were just making a face like, what's going on here? So repent for that, okay? Repent for anything I ever tell you on this podcast is sin. Repent for it. Repent for things you don't know. Just ask God to guide you. And repent for them by saying, God, I repent for all my sins, known and unknown. And then ask him for guidance on things that are, this is obviously common sense, goodness. I'm talking about things you just cannot know, you know? Because it's not about evil, but maybe it's just something God doesn't like that. Ask for guidance. He'll just give you more wisdom. Okay, take care of yourself.